Hola. Hola, hola. Un poco de problemas técnicos. Hola, hola. Ok, ya estamos aquí. Sí. Hola, buenas tardes a todos, a todas. Es un placer estar nuevamente aquí. Bienvenidos a este Women's Work Podcast and Expanding Understanding. By the moment, like I told you the other week, I will be for some Mondays. By the time that Angela, our sister, is taking a little break about this. She's already doing other things. I understand that. she has a lot of work to do too, you know. So, but for the moment, she's gonna rest for this podcast, and I will be with you some weeks. A pleasure to be with you in this beautiful program about how to work with the female energy, with the women in all the areas that we can help. We talk about spiritual things, business, consultory, therapies, a lot of things. But in this case, like always on other programs, I'm talking about, we were talking about the new wave spell that began last Thursday. That is the seed. My name is Rocio Gonzalez, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. So I hope that the people like these programs, because they are like a little guides, you know, in this world that we live, that everything is energy. Everything is energy. Wherever we move, wherever we think, whatever activity that we have, we create, and we are moving all the time. Even moving the hands, we are moving and creating and changing energy all the time. So the Mayas, like you know, they know it is. So they believe and they know it, that all these frequencies and this expansion of energy, bring us different days, different energies, different movements of each day that in this case they call King Maya to this wave spell of movement. This wave spell is built by 13 days or 13 seals. Okay, so these 13 seals is like exactly like a wave. You begin in one mission and you finish on the top to the purpose. In this case, we begin this wave spell with the seed. Now, what is a seed? When you think about it, well, the seed contains information in inner, contain energy, contain, in this case, missions, purpose, and all the things that we want to develop through this path, through this route of 13 days. Now, the seeds invite us all the time to flowering. So each time that the seed is passing through this wave, of these days, have different missions, different purpose. In this case, in the beginning is the seed, but the end of these 13 days is the warrior. So that means that all these mission that we have in the seed to put inside all this information, the last thing on the top will be the push to develop this inner energy, about the warrior. And what's the warrior? Wow, the warrior is that energy that lets you always show your own battle. This battle that we live every day in our everyday, we are living this battle. But this battle is from the emotions, it's from inside yourself, very deep inside yourself. Nothing to do with the influence that you receive from outside. It's nothing about it. It's about inside you. So the seed and the warrior, they are very similar in this way. Because in the seed, you are going to put all your intentions, all your purpose, all your missions through these 13 days, different energies to culminate in a warrior. Yeah, so it's very interesting, this wave spell. And remember, we still are in this part of the column, in this channel, in this part where all the dimensions are very strong. Yeah, they are more dense, they are more intense, these energies. So each wave spell of each day will be more stronger than other times. So we will feel it. For example, if we feel the unconditional love that is represented by the dog, yeah, we feel that is from the heart. Our heart wants to talk, want to express this unconditional love. So our work here is let it happen, yeah. And let's begin with these days. So the first day on Thursday that began this seed wave spell, that I tell you that the seed proposed us to flowering, yeah, and also to check all the talents that we have maybe very behind our mind, our us, and we don't check it. We don't know that we have it. But it's very important to flowering that talents that we have. Be that these talents be part exactly of that seed that is in ourselves, right? This seed is represented in material way, yeah, with our projects, with our work, yeah, with all the things that we want to develop in these days. Will be perfect. And also is connecting with the Mother Earth. How to connect, how to put these projects in land, in physical way, about work, but also is in a spiritual way. How can we go inside of ourselves and look at that things that we don't show very easy or every time or in every moment, And we will talk about one of these things, like is the fear, but that we are going to make a meditation in the end, like the other program, about how can we clean this fear in the way that don't be in our seed. Okay, so everything is connected, like you see. Okay, so usually the seed is bringing us in front some kind of fears that we have in the past. So in this seed, we will try through this work every day with these energies of each one of the wave spell to clarify and going with this security that our seed will be clean of fears. Okay, so the first the first day, the Thursday was the seed. Okay, that is proposed us this mission, is beginning this path for 13 days. The second was the seed of the seal, yeah, of the serpent. Yeah, what is the serpent? Is the one that maintain us in touch with the Mother Earth, right? How we feel in physical way. In that day, maybe if we back days just to remember how was this day, was Friday, maybe I have a pain, or maybe I was headache, or maybe I was tired, or maybe I was sad. Is the day serpent to listen your body. Okay, so we begin to touching earth and see how is your body, how do you feel this energy. Okay, now And all this energy is about fluid. If you see, this is very interesting thing in physical way. You see the serpent when it's moving, how moves in this way. So in the king major represents to how you fluid, how you listen to your body and pay attention what is happening there in the way that you don't stuck and you continue fluid with the life. Okay, so this is the second day, the tone 2. Now, in the third day, that was Saturday, we have this linking wall, yeah, the seed, the step, the wave spell, huh? Remember that this wave spell is the guide that connect exactly the different worlds like the heaven with the Mother Earth in this case, about talking about seed, is how I connect all the spiritual things with the Mother Earth too at the same time, in the way that my seed be as clear and as outside of the fears that I have, So this is a portal. This day is a portal in these subtle worlds. How and the tone 3 is about collaboration. It's about service. How can I bring all this information, all these energies from the sky or from other worlds, yeah, to cooperate, to be in my service to that day, because that energy of service will be part of that seed that is developed in this moment. Yeah. So as we are in that day, we have like a bridge, yeah, and using all the tools that the universe gives us to connect the spiritual, the material world, and also even in material way with the seed. We put the seed in the land, in the Mother Earth, right? And how can I use, for example, this is an example, very, very material way. How can I use the phases of the moon, for example, to put my seed, yeah, and be flowering in the best energy? So it's the same thing. So how can I use all the tools that the Mother Nature give me to put in my seed? My seed, remember, that could be in physical way with your own projects, work, or other kind of projects of study, projects to develop yourself in different ways, and also in a spiritual way. Yeah. And how to use all these energies, yeah, to improve my seed in good and nice energy, and let it go all the things that they are not useful. Yes. And the very important thing, let it be with their own harmonize of their own seed. Yeah, own seed has their own time to develop. We need patience. Yeah, we need to let it go the control too, in this case, in this day too. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. How can you combine the material statement with the spiritual one to collaborate everything using like tool, yeah, to develop in yourself this beautiful seed, this beautiful project, or this beautiful thing that you want to do. And remember, each wave spell, yes, has their own path on their own route, in the way that each one of them, you can learn something, you can apply it. And when you go into the 13th day, that in this case is the warrior, yes, your purpose will be already made. Okay? So, in the fourth day or fourth dawn is Manik. So Manik is The manic is the way spell to help you to heal, but at the same time invite you to be responsible for all the things that you are doing, for be responsible for all the things that you are thinking, for all the things that you are putting in that seed, and invite you to heal where this energy, yeah, these objectives that you put in this seed that is developing, okay? With always the compromise to heal and to to heal, putting in movement all the time, in a way that don't be stuck with fears, with insecurities. So it's healing yourself in the way that you continue with this fluid through this wave spell of the seed. So in the five tone is the stars, is today. Today is the star. So the stars is give us the empower of the what we need to put in harmony and in the beauty way the things in the seed. Remember, the star represents the beauty, represents always the harmony, represents to the perfection in some way. So how can we choose in ourselves, in our energy, all the things that we're doing today is exactly that, the beauty, the perfection. Choose the best moments, choose the best things from your project to working on it, okay? For example, and represents to the art, the beauty, like I say, and the ideas. Maybe today you are in a project or you are doing something and coming some ideas, but all of them will be part of your own art in the beauty way to represent, to show in the best way today, under the energy of the harmony, all these energies that coming today. Okay, maybe today you feel that you need to paint the hair, or maybe make up, or maybe put a nice dress, something that you didn't use for a long time. So it's that kind of day. So each time that the star day begins, it's about that harmony, beauty. How do I bring to my energy, to my spiritual life, the beauty things? Maybe you can go to the mother nature and could some asking permits, of course, putting some beautiful flowers, right? And put in your home, and maybe cleaning and put something different. All that kind of things happen in this kind of day, the star, that is exactly today. The sixth tone is the rhythm moon. Now, remember, moon is always about purification. It's about water, but also means, what means water in this universe? Emotions. Wow, we are not in trouble, don't worry. Well, this movement of emotion is exactly the way that is going to show you what do you want, what do you need to work with. If you feel that your emotions move in some way, wow, that means that you need to clarify and purify and work with some specific emotion. Could be, I don't know, for example, I accuse myself, I'm jealous. So in these days, I need to work very well, from my heart, from my unconditional love always, how to manage this emotion, could be other kind of emotions. For another people, they will feel angry for some reason, so they need to focus why feels in that way. And this is the emotion that the moon invites us always to clean, to purify. We can do it in different ways. we can do it since the morning when we have the shower, right? So remember the shower, represents the purification, and with this water that is a sacred element, yeah, we can ask exactly when we having this beautiful sensation of the water on our body, we can feel exactly and ask to the water that purify all the that things that we don't like, or the things that we are not comfortable, but we need to um, identify what is it, and that's part of this day. So pay attention to this day. Tomorrow is a beautiful day, but if something is not like you would like, yeah, it's because you need to purify that feeling, and you need to find what happened there. Okay? So remember, all these energies through the wave spell is about to learn. It's about something that we need to work with. Okay? It's nothing wrong, or we don't need to be scared about it. The other way is good, because then if we are processing and working with this energy, we will feel better. But the time that when the moon came again in the next wave spell, yeah, we will feel comfortable because we already work with that energy that don't let us feel okay. Yeah, okay. It's like I say. Remember, listen your emotions. Yeah, and remember that nothing is gonna move you if you don't permit it. Okay, usually I listen sometimes some women when they talking about the husbands of their boyfriends, and say, oh, he did this to me and I feel bad because. So sometimes it's very important to think about what is the lesson about this experience, or what I did in the way that I feel in this way with the other person, right? And I'm sure that there will be a very nice lesson. And remember, every lesson that we pass through is like, wow, I made it, right? And this is going to help us in our evolution, okay? And in ourselves, we will feel better, okay? Everything is about that. So in the eighth tone is the monkey, galactic blue. The monkey, remember, is the one that invite us all the time to be congruent and say, look, if you say that you are happy, then be congruent in what you say, what you're doing, what you're wearing, what you're eating. Yeah, the monkey is always invite us to remember that the life is like a game. Don't take very serious, because you will be in trouble. Okay. Of course, it's serious. Life is serious. But if you live your life like a beautiful game, and I say beautiful, in a beautiful game, that you are even laughing about yourself if something happened that is not good, yeah? And the monkey is the one that coming with this day, with this energy to tell us, remember, everything is okay, and we will better. We will be better, and dependent of you, only about you. Everything is inside. Everything is inner of ourselves, right? So it's time to love, to enjoy, yeah, and to play. And in this play, the monkey is talking about magic, right? What is this about magic in the monkey? Is that if something is not nice, you with your own magic, with your positive thought, yeah, and feeling, you can transfer from this that is not nice or dark color in something with light, This is the magician. This is the part of the magic stuff about the monkey. Because the monkey, if you watch a monkey in the representation of the animal, yeah, watch it and look. He never is like angry. It's like if he fell down, he just stand again and continue his game. Yeah. So this day is about to enjoy the life. The monkey, this energy coming to tell us, hey, don't pay too much attention to this. Just pass through. Remember that nothing stays forever. Everything is in constant movement because everything is light. Okay? So the ninth tone is the human, the yellow solar human. So the human always tell us that all this process that we are passing through, yeah, all this project that we have to put in our seed has to be about us, about our own beliefs. The humans, the important part of the human is that you have your free will, and the decisions and everything that you're doing is because you feel it from your heart, from your intuition, and from yourself that is a good thing to do. Here, the human invites us always that we don't let that the other groups or other people thoughts influence in ourselves in the moment that we take our decisions. So whatever we want to put in that seed has to be from our heart, from our intuition, and from our own decisions, not from anybody. Let's say influence. Okay, this is very common because sometimes we say, well, in wartime, I want to do this because I feel to do this. And somebody came and said, no, I don't think it's good. I think that is better the other color, for example. And we change it. We change it and in base of their opinions, outside opinions. And the human these days, so it's going to maybe bring a challenge, yeah, in the way that we continue from our own opinions and from our own decisions all the time. Okay, so the 10 wave spell of this big wave spell of 15 days is the walking on the sky. The walking on the sky is always help us how to manifest, yes, this beautiful connection and between the heaven and the earth, yeah. And more than that is how to do everything with no since this happiness that bring you to take some decisions, you know, and feel how you can bring that energy from the universe in your own activities, in your own things that you are doing. Okay. Now the 11th wave spell in this group of wave spell that we are from the seed is coming the magician, the spectral magician. Remember, the magician is atemporal, no time. The magician always telling you no past, no future. But guess what? Put all your energy in what you're doing right now, here and now. So the challenge between the seed and the magician, yes, is about enjoy your time, that whatever you're doing right now, put in the best energy that you can to that point. In this case, remember, it's the seed. We're talking about the seed. So put the best thing of yourself and enjoy the time that you are watching how your seed is growing up, close to break this little thing that is covered the seed, and growing up and flowering. So the magicians invite us that just give time. Patience, like I say in the beginning. Yeah. You need patience to let it growing up by their own time. I mean, in all the aspects, you can make that something that you just put on the earth flowering immediately. You have to put energy, dedication, right? And time and the moment. Enjoy the moment that you are living in the here and now. This is the special message always from the magician, the here and now. This is one of the things that is very difficult for us because we are doing something, but we are thinking that tomorrow we have to do other thing, and then 2 days we have to do other thing. But what happened yesterday? And we don't enjoy this here and now. And sometimes pass a beautiful magic stuff in here and now. And guess what? You miss it because you are living in another times. So the magician is exactly for that reason that tell us, watch out with this. Live your here and now and put attention in that thing. Now the 12 is will be the eagle, crystal blue. So once you put in your seed, once you put in your intention, once you put your purpose in your seed, now go back and watch your seed and wait the flowering. Yeah. So it's beautiful. Now you have take another perspective, like the eagle. Remember, the eagle always invite you to be like, put there the object or whatever you're doing or the thing that you, or your purpose, yes, put it there and backward a little in the way that you have another perspective, more general, right? What is the eagle doing? He's flying very high and watching and having all the general map about the things. So in this case, it's about mapping, is making like a map on the top, your life, your moment, your subject, your purpose, your seed, your projects. Okay. Now the 13 will be the yellow cosmic warrior. This is in this case, the warrior is the one that is going to give us the push for the next energy, right? And always the warrior that works very hard from the heart, from the energy, from that inner battle that we have every day, but follow of spirit and intuition and energy, yeah, of inside of us, yes, is the one that is gonna give us exactly the knowledge and the wisdom, yeah, to complete this purpose about the seed. So all these 13 days help us to put in our seed this beautiful flowering with different energies and with different aspects that is going to help us to have a beautiful new wake up. Yeah. So the warrior says always that continue in this path of spiritual way, in the spiritual way, listen in your heart, listen all the things that make you feel happy, all the things that help you to develop, yeah, your spiritual way or path, yeah, but also connected always with the material things. We sometimes think, or I found that people believe that it's very focused in material things but forget the spiritual way. Or some people that they are very spiritual but forget the material things. They are not fighting each other. They are part one of the other, right? I always think about, well, if we in the spiritual world, we are in balance, we have the same thing in material way, right? And if we are in balance of everything, well, we will feel comfortable, and we are not going to have problems about feel worry because maybe there is no food for tomorrow, right? But we can in parallel work with both, right? So the warrior invite us and tell us that it's possible, right? And the purpose is exactly about that. So uh, all these energies help us always, yeah, to discover every day in our lives that we need to work very hard about how to develop ourselves, how to continue our own evolution, right? Because I think that everybody wants to new to know what is next, right? Especially the people that they are waking up. And we say waking up when you feel your own reality and something is different, right, than the other days. And you notice now that something, the mother nature, the manifestations, yeah, and you have some special sensation in your body when you see something spiritual, right? So an away people means too that in this case working with woman, yeah, uh, instead that be fighting with the masculine, the sacred masculine, the woman develop themselves, yeah, to continue this connection, but in another way, trying to understand our brothers, our husband, our boyfriend, our father, our all the masculine energy that is around us, what they doing in the way that they doing, you know. So for a women, our work is very strong right now because in our hands, yeah, we have this ability to receive information from the universe, to waking up in our hearts, in our mind, in our body, in our everything that we are, yeah, to connect with our brother, with the masculine energy, and help them to understand more this about these emotions, because this is the thing that is moving right now. Remember that this big movement that is in the universe right now is about female things, female energy. It's about how the universal energy is moving, co-creating more things, more movements, and more change. And in this change, exactly, is the movement of emotions. And like women, yeah, we have movements of emotions every day in our lives, because the kids, because the husband, because the work, because our own period in hormone movements, right? So this help us a lot and prepare us how to manage or try to manage the emotions. Okay, so one of the emotions that is very strong and sometimes don't help us, and in other way stuck us and we don't move, is the fear. Okay, so what is the fear? What kind of emotion or the thing is this? It's about hormonal things. It's about um, insecurity. It's about experience that we have when we were kids, maybe, or somebody tried to damage us, and we have fear for everything, for everybody, or just even for move from our comfort zone. Yeah, it's a lot of things. The thing is that there are two parts in this feeling, in this emotion, that is the fear. It's chemical, but the other part is our insecurity, right? So we are going to try to do in some moment a meditation about how can we ask help from the universe that is there for us all the time. If we ask with our all faith, thinking that the universe is helping us, is gonna bring the energy to change some things or help us to change the point of view that we have for some things outside. Yeah. But we need to work inside very hard, but with all our spirit, with all our brave and all our strength and courage, right? Every day. Remember, like the magician says in this King Maya, on all the King Maya, when is the magician says, here and now. If you are working, here and now. If you are putting emotion, here and now. But this emotion, yeah, need to be always purified and cleaned. Okay? So the important thing is that we notice in ourselves exactly in the moment that this emotion is taking us, right? So we can feel fear in different moments in our lives. Yeah, could be fear for change or move from the city, from change of work, yeah, change some things that we used to do every day the same thing, and we don't do a new things, right? And we felt in the monotony and boring stuff, you know. But if you try to change some things that you do in every day, yeah, that will be fun too. So this is a simple fear, right? But also there is a one special fear to move from the this passive stuff that we have, doing everything the same thing every day, every moment, and we don't leave that comfortable space, yeah, because we are fear that doesn't work. Remember, if you watch in the positive way, everything has double face, right? And only we decide which face would you like to watch, right? So any change is good. If you check it, it's for some reason. If you see that change is coming and you can do nothing because it's already there, enjoy it and then take exactly uh, the advantage of the situation. Okay, so we try. It's not easy. It's not in the first time everything is good, but at least we learn how to manage the energies from the universe that are there. We just need to ask them, yeah, and we receive help from them. And we are going to do this soft, nice, and relaxed meditation. Okay, so let's prepare for that and take a relax and in your space that you sit down. Yes, put yourself in a very comfortable space or situation. Yeah, if you're sit down or lay down, whatever. Okay, so we need to relax all our body, and for that it's very important to go inside, to go in yourself. So please close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes and try to relax your legs, your feet. Let it be. Move it a little and let it be. Relax your legs. Relax your body, your stomach, especially your stomach, where all the fears going. This is the place where the fears stay or parking in some way. Relax your stomach. Relax your arms, your fingers. Feel how your body is beginning to be light. Relax your head, your neck, your chest, your eyes, your mouth. Try to relax, relax. Feel yourself. Hear your breathing. Breathe very profound. And through your mouth, bring out your air with the vocal A. Again, feel how the hair fills your stomach. And exhale. Once more. Continue your breath. Soft. Nice. Feel yourself. Let it pass all the thoughts in your mind. Let it go. Just let it pass. Try that your mind is relaxed. No worries. Just nothing. Nothing. Now think how from the very profound from the universe is coming to you where you are a beautiful blue ray is coming and stop over your head. And materialize like a bubble, like a big crystal ball, beautiful, beautiful one is there, close to your head. From that crystal ball coming out, a beautiful violet ray that coming inside to your coronal chakra and begins to coming down to the other chakras, giving light to each one of them. Coming down this beautiful violet light, down, coming down inside of your vertebral column, Each time that is passing from each one of the chakras, light with this violet light. Light each one of your chakras at the moment that is coming down. That's beautiful light, violet light. Coming down from the third eye, give light, violet light. This light is gonna transmute the fear to watch beyond the other things that your normal view watch. Coming down, and this violet light give light to your throat chakra to eliminate, to transmute the fear, to communicate, to say what you feel, how you feel. Coming down and going to the plexus solar, and this violet light is gonna give the transmutation, is gonna transmute the fear to receive and to give, to feel the unconditional love, to feel love. It's gonna transmute that. Then going down to the area of the bottom belly, and it's gonna transmute all the fear that is in your stomach, all the insecurity that is going always in that way. See how this violet light illuminate this chakra too, helping to transmute the fear that you feel there. Keep going down and give light to the next two chakras that connected with the Mother Earth and connected with our principal fears about to be human. All the insecurities that we have in our root chakra. This beautiful violet light help to transmute and pick all that fear that are in that parts. Feel how your body is full of this violet light, helping and reprogramming each one of your cells in your body, in your organs, in your blood, in your DNA, to change the fear from the past, to change the fear from our ancestors, to change the fear that we have now for the influence of different aspects, social aspects, politician aspects, economical aspects. Feel how this violet light give illumination to your body to transmute the fear in love. See how this violet light transform everything in love. Love is security. Love is about to remember who you are with no fear. Love is accept yourself, who you are, with no fear. Now this beautiful light that helps to transmute the fear in love is coming up in your body, looking every cell in your body where there is still a fear memory from other times, from our ancestors, from our programs, for all the things that are external to us. This beautiful light, yeah, is going to manifest in the plexus solar and coming out in that way from that chakra outside. And we are going to give this explosion of emotion from the chakra, from the heart. Feel this violet energy, how liberate us from the scare, from all the things that there are no good for us. See how from the heart chakra, this light coming out and is renewed and breaking all that fears and going outside to reflect the love, all the change from the fear to the love, and became this violet ray in pink ray, beautiful pink ray in the moment that going out from our body. That is manifestation, the change, the transmutation from the fear to love. And this ray, pink ray that coming out from your heart is gonna touch each one of the people that is in the moment around you. But beyond that, going out from the universe, and this energy cover your body, your home, your neighbor, your country, your continent, the continents, the beautiful Mother Earth. And the ray is going far away to connect with the stars. You feel liberated. You feel light because the fears, they are heavy. Scares are heavy. So slow, but with a lot of love in your heart, in your mind, in your body, in your cells, in your chakras, in your organs, and every part of yourself is full of love. And where there is love, there is no fear. Trust yourself. Very slow. Hear your breathing again. Pay attention to your breath. Bring your conscience to your body and slow move your fingers, your legs, and slow when you feel ready. Open your eyes and see see yourself in a beautiful pink bubble of love. Namaste. Well, this is a beautiful moment, right? We feel nice. We feel peaceful. And every day, when you feel that something is not good and you are not sure about it, and you feel fear, try to do this meditation that helps you, clean you, and convert that fear in beautiful love. And love is the answer for everything. Everything. I'm Rocio Gonzalez. It's a pleasure always to be with you and share with you, just like another human, yeah, this part of the experience that we have. You can find me in Facebook, like Rocio Gonzalez Delgadillo, yeah. If you are interested in that I do the interpretation for your kin Maya, that is a beautiful guide for these moments of the life. Please contact me. It's a pleasure again to be here. Thank you very much for being there. And we see you next week. Okay? So have a beautiful part of the week. Well, we are already part of that, right? But have a beautiful wave spell of the seed and put the beautiful things in that seed in the way that when you flowering, you have a beautiful flowers, a beautiful purpose, and a very good mission. In Lakesh. Hasta la vista. Bye.